What's up, everyone? Justin here, back with my NXT Takeover in your house review. Just ended about 20 minutes ago, but I was doing other stuff. That's why I didn't start the review right away. Anyways, check out on my YouTube channel. Check out my NXT Takeover Women's Triple Threat Main Event Women's Title Reaction. I did a reaction for it. Hopefully it's not copyrighted and I gotta trim it down to like 20 seconds. So, up first, I didn't watch, I saw like the last 5 minutes of the pre-show is when I started watching the first matchup on Takeover in Your House 6 Women's Tag. Dakota Kai, love her. The new Candice LeRae, love her. And Raquel Gonzalez. I don't love her yet, but I don't got a problem with her. She's a good monster heel. So, 6 women's tag was up first. Tegan Nox, Mia Yim, Shotzi Blackheart against Candice, Dakota Kai, and Raquel Gonzalez. Entertaining, good 6-woman tag. It was action-packed. It was fast-paced. Tegan went off the top, did a Molly go-round on the floor, took everybody out. And, of course, like I predicted, the baby faces win. Mia Yim, Tegan Nox, Shotzi Blackheart win. Tegan got the pin, I believe, on Dakota Kai. I think. So, Tegan, Mia, Shotzi win. Good start to Takeover in Your House. Thank God there's some of the NXT talent in the crowd. Thank God. Because pay-per-views are not good in silence. With just the announcers is not enough. And some people have accused the NXT talent in the crowd of being rehearsed and told when to cheer. I don't believe that. They were told when to cheer. So, again, the baby faces win the 6-woman tag. I liked it. Good start. I'm glad all these women got on the show. Up next, we had Finn Balor, Damien Priest was up next. This could have been right before the main event. These two guys are that fucking good. Damien Priest, that guy's a bright fucking future. I think he could be an NXT champion one day. Damien Priest, Finn Balor, up next at Takeover in Your House. I thought it was really good, really good. At one point, Priest was going to razor's edge Finn off the apron on the stairs, but no, Finn countered and knocked Priest off the apron, and he took a back bump on the steps. Finn gets in, does his coup de grace, double foot stomp for the win. Finn for the win. Finn Balor defeats Damien Priest. I don't know why I predicted Priest. I guess I thought an upset would happen. I was wrong. Finn Balor wins. And he probably should. He's a bigger star. At the next Takeover, I want to see Finn against Adam Cole for the title, or Killer Cross against Adam Cole for the title. So, Priest, Balor delivered. I thought it was really good. Up next, we had the first championship match, the first of 3 for the North American Championship. Keith Lee, the Limitless One, bask in his glory, defending against Johnny Gargano, the new Johnny Gargano. It was good again. A ton of kickouts, a ton of near falls. Johnny even pulled his keys out from his trunk, stabbed Keith Lee in the eye. Didn't keep Keith Lee down. He kicked out. By the way, I don't know if you can see this, but look what I'm wearing on my pants. Got my NXT sweatpants on. And they're very comfortable. Just thought I'd share that. Anyways, Keith Lee, Johnny Gargano was, again, fucking good. Really good. A lot of near falls. Johnny just hit Keith Lee with everything. A ton of super kicks. Stabbed him in the eye, but that did not keep Keith Lee down. He's like the fucking Incredible Hulk. You will not like him, Johnny, when he gets angry. He will smash you. He pounced. Almost forgot about this. He pounced Johnny through the glass, through the plexiglass that was blocking the fans. That was just fucking amazing. That was awesome. He pounced Johnny through the glass and Johnny flew into the crowd. That is going to definitely be a GIF on Twitter and social media. NXT probably already made it a GIF. So that pounce was awesome. I was like, holy shit, Keith Lee did again. He created another GIF. That GIF where he pounced Adam Cole into the crowd, that doesn't even look real. But it was real. It happened. So Keith Lee wins. I predicted he would. Keith Lee wins and retains. Johnny's a lot smaller than Keith Lee, so to me it wouldn't have been believable to have Keith Lee lose unless Johnny really cheated. Then it could be believed. Keith Lee and still North American champion. I like it. Good match too. Really good. The opening of In Your House, they had a cool opening. In Your House music. And Todd Pettengill, yes, the former announcer Todd Pettengill from 93 to 97. Todd fucking Pettengill was like the host, I guess. I don't know what else he was. Also, Code Orange, the metal band or rock band, whatever you want to call them, metal, rock, whatever. Code Orange kicked off Takeover, did the Takeover theme. It was pretty awesome. I enjoyed it. But I also am a metalhead. So anyways, Code Orange is a fine band. Maybe the next Takeover they'll use Poppy's music again. I like her music too. So, up next, after the North American Championship was, I just wanted to mention the opening, and Code Orange and Todd Pettengill all appeared on this Takeover in Your House. So up next we had the NXT Championship. Was not the main event, it was the third to final match. Adam Cole defending the NXT Championship against the Velveteen Dream. Backlot Brawl. First, they started in a ring. I thought that was weird. Like, why have a ring there? But whatever, I guess they needed the ring to make the 3 count. But you could have just counted 3 on the floor, anywhere. They went outside the ring. They brawled a lot. Obviously, they brawled. It was called a Backlot Brawl. I don't know where it was. On a movie set or Full Sail. I don't know. I don't even know where this In Your House was held. At Full Sail or the PC. I don't know. Maybe Full Sail. Maybe Full Sail allowed a couple of the talents in the crowd and wanted the show. Maybe they used Full Sail because it's probably the studio where they hold the shows. I don't think it's bigger than the PC. I doubt it, but who knows. So the Backlot Brawl was good. I missed the first 4 to 5 minutes. I was not watching at the time. I was downstairs. So anyways, a lot of brawling. They were fighting on cars. Adam Cole got smashed, I believe, on a windshield. His shoulder and arm was all cut open. It looked pretty real to me. I don't think that's fake blood. I doubt it. So then Velveteen Dream he really tried. And I thought they might give him the title, but I should have knew better. I predicted Velveteen Dream, and I shouldn't have. I should have knew better. Because they want Adam Cole to have the title a very, very long time. And whoever defeats him for it, it's going to mean a lot. It's going to really mean something. He's had the title 373 or 2 days. I forgot what Morrow said. 370 some days. Adam Cole wins. Undisputed Era came out. They were in like a truck. Threw a whole bunch of chairs in the ring. Then Dexter Lumis appeared. I think from under the ring. That was creepy. And why was he under the ring? How'd he get there? Now I believe Dexter Lumis drove off to chase Undisputed Era, Fish, and Roderick. So Adam Cole wins, baby. Still your NXT champion. Well over a year now. I would have Cross defeat Cole or Finn Balor. But I would prefer Cross defeats Adam Cole for the title. So I'm next after the Backlot Brawl. Killer Cross. I'm going to keep calling him Killer Cross because it's easier. Killer Cross, Tommaso Ciampa. This was shorter than I thought. And my God, Cross pretty much owned Tommaso Ciampa. Pretty much easily beat him. Destroyed him, kind of. I'm not going to say buried him because he did not bury him. Tommaso Ciampa can't get buried in NXT. He will always be loved and respected. So Killer Cross wins in his NXT Takeover debut. It was great. I loved it. Scarlett. Holy shit. She is a 10. She's a infinity number. She fucking drop dead gorgeous. She's wearing a bodysuit and holy crap. She looked good. Scarlett is definitely way above a 10. So, I think I used to say years ago Lana was one of the hottest women that I saw in wrestling in a very long time. Well, I think Scarlett is number one now. She's definitely smoking hot. And she can wrestle too. But I don't think she'll be wrestling in NXT. I think they're going to keep using her as a manager with Cross. Maybe in the future, Scarlett will get to wrestle. That'd be cool. Maybe someday she'll be women's champ. I'd be all for it because Scarlett is fucking awesome. And Cross is awesome. Killer Cross wins his Takeover debut. Tommaso got beat pretty easily. He made a little comeback, but that was it. Up next, the main event. I was kind of surprised. The women's triple threat for the women's title, NXT women's title. I was a bit surprised it was a main event, but I was so fucking happy and glad it was because they deserve it and they're that good. The women in wrestling in NXT are fucking killing it. And they are the driving force that has made me keep watching as a fan. If there was no women's divisions and none of these awesome women, I probably would have stopped watching the main product, the main roster. I would still watch, but without women's divisions, and NXT's women's division is the fucking best because they have some of the best women's talent in the world. If you heard a bang, that's my neighbors shooting off big fireworks. Anyways, because they think it's July 4th or something. I don't know. I don't care. I shot off a couple fireworks Friday night, but they weren't that big. So anyways, if there was no NXT women's divisions or no Asuka on Raw, no Bayley, no Sasha, no Charlotte, no Io, no Rhea, no Tegan Nox, no Shotzi, no Dakota, no Candice. If there were no women in WWE or NXT, I probably would have been really bored and might have stopped watching the product. So the women's matches nowadays, they're the main reason why I still watch, and I enjoy the women's matches a lot more than the men's. So Io Shirai challenging Charlotte Flair versus Rhea Ripley triple threat for the NXT Women's title is really good. It could have went, I would say, 5 minutes longer. It was start off, they were on the floor brawling a lot. Charlotte threw Rhea into the plexiglass. That looked like it hurt. And they were still brawling on the floor, back in the ring, back onto the floor. Right by the In Your House set, the old school In Your House set. That was fucking awesome to see. Brought back a lot of nostalgia for me because I saw the first couple In Your Houses when I was a kid. So, Io got thrown through the window, but it wasn't a window, it was just like a screen behind a window. I knew Io would do it. Then she climbed up to the roof above the In Your House set entrance door. Io jumps off the roof, takes out Charlotte and Rhea. Now I thought Io would do a moonsault off the roof, but that's too risky. That's too dangerous. I'm glad she didn't do it. High cross body was enough. Off a fucking roof of a house, of the In Your House set. Awesome. Io gets back in there fighting on the top rope. Rhea, or Charlotte, or Rhea, someone knocked Io off the top. She's about to Hurricanrana Rhea. I think Charlotte knocked them off. Anyways, Charlotte puts on the figure 4 into the figure 8 on Rhea. Has it on her. Rhea's not tapping. Io does her moonsault on Rhea. Charlotte can't get out of the figure 4 leg lock quick enough. Io pins Rhea 1, 2, 3. And so what? Don't bitch and complain that, oh, Io didn't pin Charlotte, so she's not the real champ. Charlotte will probably get a rematch. And she probably will, because she'll say, I wasn't pinned, it wasn't fair. Maybe she'll complain to Regal that she wants a rematch because she wasn't beat and pinned for her title. Doesn't matter. Io's a new champion. That's the triple threat rules. A champion can lose without getting pinned. They can lose the title. It's also no DQ. So Charlotte brought out a Singapore cane. Io fucking Shirai. Finally. Long overdue. Io Shirai is NXT Women's Champion. The best in the world of women's wrestling and men's wrestling. The best in the world in wrestling today. Io Shirai is finally a singles champion in WWE. In NXT, her first ever singles title in America, I believe, and NXT and WWE. It is fucking awesome. I love Io. Big fan of her, big supporter of her. Loved her when she's in Stardom. Love her in NXT. It's pretty awesome to think about this on Raw. Asuka, Japanese Raw Women's Champion. Io Shirai, Japanese NXT Women's Champion. That's awesome to think about because I love both of them. I'm a huge fan of Io and Asuka. One of these days, if you want to include NXT on SummerSlam, or I don't know, include NXT on next year's WrestleMania or Survivor Series or Royal Rumble, have champion versus champion, non-title. Asuka versus Io. I think I just came. I want to see that fucking match. God, I want to see that match. So badly. Io Shirai, new NXT Women's fucking champion. Her winning the title is going to make me give this NXT Takeover In Your House a grade of a A+. Because of Io Shirai winning. Great. Awesome. Killer Cross. Awesome debut. Great win. Io wins. That's awesome. I loved this takeover. And because Io won the title, it gets A plus from me. What grade do you give this takeover in your house? Leave your grade in the comments. Also, I would appreciate it. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Check out my NXT 2020 playlist and reactions. I have the triple threat women's reaction in that playlist, so check it out, watch it. Bye for now, everybody.